So self-care. The question is self-care overrated? We hear self-care in just about every single quote that you see, besides know your worth and know that you're enough. Self-care is probably one of those topics that everybody's talking about, and so few people actually understand what it is, what it contains, and how diverse it actually is. And the question becomes, is self-care overrated? Do we put way too much emphasis on the idea of self-care rather than truly understanding the point of self-care? So on today's IGTV episode, I want to talk about the fact that self-care is important, but are we putting too much importance on self-care right now? And I think we are. And here's why. Self-care without self-trust, without self-discipline, without self-respect, without self-esteem, without self-confidence, without the other self things that typically come before self-care. Without all of those other things, self-care is overrated, because then what we've made self-care out to be is this: take a bubble bath every night, light a candle, take yourself and get a massage, get a pedicure. There's this quote, and I should have gotten this quote before I shot this episode. There's this quote that says something like, sleep means nothing if it's your soul that's tired. And those aren't the exact words, but you get what I'm saying. Sleep means nothing if it's your soul that's tired. And so the bubble baths and the massages and the pedicures, they mean nothing if what you really need when it comes to self-care is to earn your own respect, is to develop discipline and create the habits that will literally transform your life. If it's to do the work and make the hard decisions and sacrifice time, sleep, and energy so you can build the life that you actually want. Self-care means nothing if you aren't doing those other things. Do you know what self-care looks like when you are in a space where you don't like your life? Self-care looks like doing a lot of damn work to create the life that you actually want. Do you know what self-care looks like? When you are stressed out of your mind and you have all of these financial pressures and all of these financial stressors, alleviating those financial pressures and stressors by any means necessary, getting rid of the debt, which might mean working harder, sleeping less, not getting massages, not paying to get your nails done. Do you see the problem with the way that we're defining self-care? In many situations, we're defining self-care in ways that are actually the antithesis to what would actually be caring for ourselves. So the next time that you think about self-care, the next time that you want to say, well, I need more self-care in my life and I need to prioritize me, why don't you look at the goals in your life? Why don't you look at the dreams of your life and ask yourself, how am I making those goals, those dreams, the life that I say that I want? How am I putting that first? That is the ultimate level of self-care.